How to stay grounded when everything is changing. Why do some people remain steady during enormous change, while others unravel over the smallest uncertainty? It is not because calm people always know what will happen next. It is because they know where to place their attention when they do not. Change can enter your life through work, relationships, money, family, health, identity, or plans you thought were certain. Sometimes you choose it. Sometimes it chooses you. Either way, the hardest part is often not the change itself. It is the sudden loss of predictability. The mind prefers familiar problems over unfamiliar possibilities because familiarity feels safer. Even an imperfect routine can feel comforting when you know what tomorrow is supposed to look like. When that routine disappears, the mind begins searching. What happens now? What if this gets worse? What if I make the wrong decision? What if life never feels stable again? These questions may sound useful, but most of them do not create plans. They create projections. And the more projections you create, the harder it becomes to recognize what is actually happening right now. The first grounding step is simple. Separate facts from fear. Take the situation that is changing and divide what you know from what you are imagining. A fact might be, my job is changing. A projection might be, I will never find stability again. A fact might be, this relationship has ended. A projection might be, I will always be alone. A fact might be, I do not know what happens next. A projection might be, whatever happens next will be terrible. The facts may still be difficult, but facts give you something real to respond to. Fear asks you to respond to every possible future at once. Once you know what is true, bring your attention back to the body. Not because one breath will solve your situation, because a calmer body gives the mind a better place from which to think. Place both feet on the floor. Release your jaw. Let your shoulders lower. Then make your next exhale slightly longer than your inhale. You are not trying to erase emotion. You are showing your body that this moment can be met without immediate panic. Now ask a second question. What is actually within my control today? You may not control whether a company restructures, but you can update your resume. You may not control another person's decision, but you can decide how you will care for yourself afterward. You may not control the entire financial future, but you can review today's numbers and make one useful decision. Grounded people do not control more of life than everyone else. They spend less energy demanding control over what was never theirs. That brings us to the next useful step. Not the perfect step, not the step that guarantees everything works out. The next useful step. Make the phone call. Write the list. Ask the question. Take the walk. Gather the information. Complete the next part that is actually available to you. Action cannot remove all uncertainty, but it can return a sense of participation. You stop feeling like life is only happening to you and begin recognizing where you can still respond. There will also be moments when no immediate action is available. You are waiting for an answer. A decision belongs to someone else. The next chapter has not revealed itself yet. In those moments, the useful action may be restraint. Not checking again, not forcing an answer, not creating 5 new worst-case scenarios, not making a permanent decision simply to escape temporary discomfort. Sometimes staying grounded means allowing a situation to remain unresolved without letting it consume every hour. That is not passivity. That is emotional discipline. It also helps to remember that stability is not only something life gives you, it is something you build internally. Your routines can change, your plans can change, your roles can change, but your ability to pause, observe, choose, adapt, and begin again can travel with you. That is the form of stability no transition can completely remove. So, when everything feels as though it is changing, return to 4 things. What is true? What is fear predicting? What is within my control? What is the next useful step? You do not need to understand the entire chapter before you turn the page. You do not need certainty before you can act wisely. And you do not need the world to become predictable before you can begin becoming steady. The goal is not to become untouched by change. The goal is to remain connected to yourself while change is happening. When life feels uncertain, return to the present. Work with what is true. Release what is not yours to control. And take the next useful step. Like and subscribe for more.